to Peru, attending this wonderful conference with so many experiences, and we always have the impression that there is not enough time, but I think we fill that time very meaningfully, so it's just our perception. Before I will introduce my three wonderful speakers to you today, I wanted to reflect something to you that I just have realized that we have 30 countries being present here, 30 countries represented by various organizations, CBOs, NGOs, companies, authorities. I mean, that's a wonderful wealth of experiences and knowledge. So I would want to thank ALT again for making this happen. And I just wanted to read the countries I have identified: Colombia, Guatemala, Mexico, Peru, Bolivia, Argentina, Brazil, Chile, Uruguay, Paraguay, Ecuador, Canada, USA, South Africa, Tanzania, Kenya, Rwanda, Burundi, Malawi, Uganda, Congo, India, Philippines, Mongolia, Germany, Spain, Italy, Estonia. Wow. We will start with the three presentations and then we will have a question and answer session. So I would kindly ask you to keep your questions, write it down and ask it later. Please identify yourself very quickly, your name and the country, and please try to be concise in your question. If you want to direct it to one of the panelists, you can do so. If not, we will try to identify somebody who is able to answer. I know that you need your mobile phones for interpretation. There is Spanish interpretation. If you don't need it for interpretation, do me a favor and put your mobile and your computers at least on silent mode or switch it off. If you would be a smoker, I say you can survive 1 hour without a cigarette, so you might be able to survive an hour without a mobile phone. Okay, thank you very much for that. And without too much further ado, we start our session with the first speaker, Facundo Rojo from Argentina. We had a wonderful conversation the last days. Facundo is representing the Wilo Group. Wilo is a company well known in Germany, producing quality pumps, but he will tell you more about that. But the Wilo Group is connected to the Wilo Foundation. And the Wilo Foundation is a wonderful cooperation partner of Global Nature Fund for many years now. We have very efficient and very successful projects together in Colombia, in Jordan, in Cambodia, in a number of countries, and we have received together a number of environmental awards for those projects. So it's really a very efficient and fruitful partnership, and I'm so happy that you made it and that you joined us here. So, Facu, this is your floor.
Okay, thank you though for your words. First of all, I would like to say thank you for Living Lakes for this invitation. It is really my first time here. I am really delighted by my experience here. Second, I want to also say thank you to ALT for arranging and organizing the trip that we did yesterday. It was really very emotional. Me as a Latin American guy, it was really fantastic to know more about Lago Titicaca. And thank you very much, Global Nature Funds, for this organization and for inviting me for this conference. As Udo was presented, the Wilo Group is a world-leading pump manufacturer in the world. We have presence in almost all of the countries in the world. We have presence in Africa, of course, in Latin America, in US and Canada. We have presence in Europe, of course. We have presence in Asia. So perhaps we can work together with your offices in your own country through the local offices from Wilo. We are 8,000 people worldwide, so we are a big company. So as we were saying, the Bilo Group is mainly producing pumps and pump systems. So we are producing pumps for different applications like building services or water management and industry. Related to these conferences, I think that borehole pumps for irrigation or pumps for wastewater treatment plants are the most interesting pumps for you, but we are producing pumps for all the applications. As a company, we see, as we have already talked about this in this conference, we are seeing a lot of megatrends that are, at least we are aware of that and we are concerned about it. First of all, it is the globalization, but the urbanization, the energy shortage, the water shortage, it is something that we are really very aware of. And of course, the climate change that we also see together yesterday, that the level of the lakes are decreasing. So we are seeing face to face the problems that the climate change is making in our environment. But we are not, at least I would like to think that we are not another company. We are doing businesses, but we also have like a sustainability strategy. That means that we are very committed to help people to facilitate water to 100 million of people. That